How y'all doing?
I don't know where the time has gone. It is what it is, but I've had a great week. Went to see Chris Brown and Usher, even though I had a cold and probably shouldn't have been outside, but I did, had a time. If you can, go see him. I hope Chris don't mess around and go to jail next month, because I am going to see him in November and December too. But that ain't why we're here. I want to show y'all what I wore to church today. So, the distressed fabric that I keep telling y'all I'm going to make into a jumpsuit, that is another version of McCall's 8047, which again, this was the very first sew along that I ever created. And this fabric always becomes a good conversational piece. I'm gonna walk in a little bit further so you can appreciate how it's embossed. And what I love the most was when I went into buying fabrics in Atlanta. So I'm gonna say I made this jumper 6 years ago. The bottom, the border of that fabric was scalloped and whatnot. So I just thought it was so pretty. I was like, this would be a great hem, you know, so I could, they're super long because I wasn't able to really gauge how long it would be, but for my height, I made it perfect. And again, I can't hem them because we'll lose the design at the bottom. But anytime I wear this, people love it. So I did the crisscross top, which should have been number 1. And I took some of that border and made a peplum. So the reason I wanted to show you is because y'all need to wear your clothes. Don't make something, post your picture, and then don't wear it again. Don't wear your clothes. Love this so much. And I have elastic right here. And I also, in recent times, bought this in like a punch color. I don't want to say red. I don't want to say coral. It's like a mix between the two, but same exact embossed floral with the scallop borders or whatever. I'm going to do the same thing again. And I also have this in like a chevron embossed pattern in a like a cappuccino type color that matches my skin. So anything I can do that's gonna make it kind of melanin queen-ish, you know, I'm going with it. So this is what I wore today. Got a lot of compliments on it, and yeah, I want to show y'all that. But going further, these are the shoes that I wore. These little sandals from Michael Kors. Okay, gets no better than this. But there are some other shoes, like I have the silver one showing up to my door at any moment, but there are some other sandals that I've been meaning to talk to y'all about, but time just hasn't been on my side. And because they are now marked down to $20, I didn't want to be the person that didn't tell you about it and then you'd be mad at me. So Scoop, Walmart, y'all know I wear some Walmart clothes, can't go wrong. Scoop and Free Assembly. I really don't have a preference between the two. They just got cute stuff and I'm always here for it. So I do want to let you all know that I am a Walmart affiliate. So if you do get this, I'll get a commission off of it. But regardless, I make clothes. I like to get cute accessories and dress that thing up. So let me show you. The palette thong, okay? The Scoop palette thong. This lime color, got the square toe bed, so good. And there is a bit of cushion built into it. I'm here for this, okay? I have all three colors in this shoe. They started out at $40. I got all 3 because I was afraid they were going to sell out, and there are still so many available. So they were $40. They are now marked down to $20, and they literally have every size available. So this is the lime pair. Let me show you the black. Okay, so I have the black. Why haven't I worn the black or the lime yet? Because I've been so busy. I've really just been wearing the same stuff over and over. And I think a lot of times when I break out my new stuff is when I take something off the sewing machine. So we still have some hot days ahead, but I have to break this out. I have all kinds of cute black purses with black accents. But these are so cute, y'all. Again, this is the palette thong by the brand Scoop at Walmart. They were $40. They are now $20. They are still in stock. Run, ladies, And gents too, hey, get it how you live, pimp, do whatever it is. Hey, if you want it, get it, okay? So this is the black, I have the lime, and I have worn the white, but I'll show you that in just a second. All right, and so here we have the white. I've worn the white again. My favorite thing about these shoes is really the cushion. That toe bed is wide and they have a great amount of cushion built into them. I'm such a fan. I'm such a fan because I'm not really one to buy a white shoe, but these were just too good, too good. So I got this, and I have a couple of Brandon Blackwood bags that will just go so perfect. So I have a white Brandon Blackwood bag that says "End Systemic Racism." I had to have it. I bought it last summer and I've worn it once, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and wear this again before Labor Day because you ain't supposed to wear white after Labor Day. I watched Serial Mom one too many times. It is what it is. But these are cute, all colors in stock. Most sizes are available and they're $20 versus $40. And I'll pop up a picture of when I wore these. I wore it to a mental health awareness rally hosted by one of my line sisters back in June. And I didn't get a picture alone, but I did get a picture with her. And I was wearing a lime green dress from the Scoop brand with these shoes. So cute. I'm breaking out both of my shoes, my other two shoes, before it's time to put shoes back up. I'm gonna show you two more shoes that I got from Walmart. And then after that, we'll be done. I was on my kick of wanting a white shoe, and I was so impressed with how those fit. I got these from Scoop as well. I was in love with these because they're mesh. I mean, who doesn't love mesh shoes? I have so many pairs of mesh shoes. I might have a problem, I don't know. But mesh shoes make my heart sing. I really love a little pointed heel, it ain't quite a stiletto, but it is. I love a strap around my ankle. Have big legs, so sometimes things don't go around my ankle the way I want them to, and I don't force it. These went perfectly, and I wore them recently with my Wayland dress that I use the cotton stretchy fabric with the oranges on it. So I just thought this was like perfect, you know. It just screamed summer. So I wore these, and just so you can see how they look, you see my finger through the mesh. So cute, and they're really comfortable. Heel isn't too high. I was happy with these. And because I was so happy, I kept the mesh party going, and I got the black ones with the studs on it. Have not worn them yet, but I wore the white ones and they served me well. Love them so much. So that's that. I have a few projects that I need to knock out. I'm saying before the date changes, but that really may not be the truth because I'm tired. I went to church today, and I have a little side hustle that is working out beautifully. So went and handled that. It was a beautiful day, but I am tired. I got to spend the week with one of my best friends. Really over the past 2 weeks, hasn't been every day, but I got to see her more than I have in the past year because she lives in another country now. So I'm blessed, I'm happy, and I'm about to go in here and finish up a couple projects and get some much needed sleep because alas, I was very much congested, and as opposed to sitting down, I kept going, and towards the middle part of this week, my body knocked me on down. So it's been me, Mucinex, and sleep. And I finally feel like somewhat of a whole person, but I got some stuff I got to do. So about to go. Again, wear the things you've made, people. I love them so much. You should love them too because they're your babies. They're your creations. And I will see you later. So have a great week. And I actually filmed a mid-year, hey, check-in type of video. Haven't quite finished editing that, and then there's a summer pattern that I've been working on for a minute, not making the pattern, but a sew along that I've been working on for a minute. Just can't seem to sit down long enough. But that's it. Y'all know I love y'all and we're friends, and I will catch y'all later. Be good out there. Bye.